Welcome back to Conversation by IYC. Greece has always been one of the world's greatest yachting destinations, but over the past few years, something has shifted. Bigger yachts are staying longer, shipyards are upgrading fast, and the infrastructure is being pushed harder than ever before. Today, I'm joined by Senior Yacht Manager in Greece, Gkika. Welcome.
Hello, Sidney.
To look at what's really changing behind the scenes and where it's all heading. So, Betsy, how would you describe the evolution of Greece as a yachting hub over, let's say, the last 5-10 years?
Practically yachting in Greece has changed a lot over the five, I'd say, years. The fleet has been renewed because there was a tendency of the Greek ship owners the past years to buy older yachts and refit them. Instead, now we're seeing that we have a renewal, let's say, of the fleet with more fresh and newer built boats. And of course, the sizes have increased incredibly. Like up to 7-8 years ago, a 50-meter was the biggest yacht you would see in our marina. As I said, now it's just a normal, typical size.
And at what point did you personally notice things were starting to scale up, especially in terms of winter operations?
Practically, I think they started to change incredibly after COVID because, everyone was blocked practically. And then there was a great demand of yachts, and yachting was also a safe holiday, safe way of holiday, especially for the people who could afford it. And there was a great increase also in charter, and as a consequence, in new ownerships.
So, what are the most significant technical upgrades you've seen in Greek shipyards recently?
In shipyards, apart from the aesthetics, because before they were traditional, like basic stuff, now they've changed. They've made the shipyards more commercial, like with offices, meeting rooms, and the most important is that they all bought new equipment of larger tonnage, larger lifting capability. And imagine that we had a 820 tons travel lift, only one. And now we have arrived to 5-6 plus 1,000 tons and 1.2.
So, local facilities are now able to handle yachts that previously might have gone to
because
European yards.
Before there wasn't a necessity. But now they've all grown a lot. Like we have so many vessels above 500 GT that they had to adopt.
And you're saying, we're seeing more and more larger yachts winterizing in Greece. What is driving that shift, do you think?
What is driving them to come here? First of all, Greece was an economical, let's say, destination, considering berthing and technical support compared to Italy, compared to France. So in combination with the chartering or cruising in Greece, which is a very attractive destination, you know that very well, many of the ship owners decided to winterize in Greece so they would be ready for the season, and of course have a gain also in maintenance.
Of course.
So this is how it all started.
So is berthing becoming a real bottleneck in Greece during the winter?
Now it's the biggest problem, Sydney. It's number one problem. We have many requests for new entries, and we really cannot find a berthing spot, especially at this moment that Ellinikon project is in progress, that they had to evacuate big part of the marinas. It's making it really impossible. Like shipyards have tried to create berthing spots to help out. Marinas outside of Athens, like also in Chalkida, Preveza, in the islands, host Nafplion. Nafplion is full, but it's a commercial port. It was never a yachting destination. It's not a marina. But they don't have a choice. But really, it's incredible.
So how are you working together with your owners to find solutions, and what are those solutions that we're working towards?
Okay, most of them have berthing spots in the shipyard, or they have to take the boat and dry, like launch the boat, in order to have a berthing spot. And then permanent berths are impossible to find. So they're paying double, because when you are charged as a transit boat, you pay double than a permanent berth. So practically there's an exchange of clients, like who goes to the shipyard, empties their berth, and someone comes in the meanwhile. And it's very complicated also for the marinas in order to organize the logistics, but the gain is incredible.
So has crew management or maintenance planning become more complex due to this higher concentration of yachts as well?
Yes, of course. Yachting demands have been increasing more faster than the available crew at this point, because it's a very specialized sector.
Of course.
That, okay, Greece has mentality, let's say marine mentality, but mostly in commercial vessels, like they're not informed and trained for yachting. And now that the boats have increased in size, it's normal they have increased also in the number of crew, which is required. And it's really complicated. Like, we are obliged, imagine, to hire people who are not, let's say, specialized or trained, because we don't have a choice.
And so
Like,
how then are you training them?
they start from lower positions, and they are trained during the season, during work. Like, they're not even, you can't even find specific and specialized training centers, especially for the hotel part and the deck, like the officers. Okay, there are the academies that for sure they come out professionals already. But considering the rest of the crew, we're trying to find someone who has at least a background in hotels or in the touristic sector, that speak languages, and then they are trained through the job.
So what's been the biggest operational challenge with the growth?
Crewing for sure. Like, it's incredible. Like, when the boat needed 5, 6 crew members, and now they are the 60 meters need 18 and 20. Like, it's crazy. The demand has tripled. So this was very challenging. Also technical wise, especially the boats above 500 GT have completely different requirements. They have to respect the ISM rules, which means a lot of bureaucracy, which means training from our side, which means much more complicated compliance. Controls become incredible and very strict. So this has been very challenging because it's also new for us.
You mentioned the Hellenikon project before. How significant is that for the future of yachting in Greece?
It's very significant. We're going to become the new Dubai, and even better, because it's going to modernize the whole area. New constructions, skyscrapers, new marinas. Unfortunately, the project doesn't include a big increase in berths. They're going to be, of course, high-end and full services, let's say, infrastructure, but not increase in number. And it's a very big development, like parks, not only in the sea, but also inland. I think this can attract high-end clients, and as a consequence, yachting is, yes.
So we know Greece is #1 destination in terms of summer, but do you think we're heading towards summer where Greece could be competing year-round in terms of being a yachting destination?
I think so. The weather helps also, like it's becoming warmer and warmer, like worldwide, you know that. So I really think that the season is gonna increase. Like the past years, October and November and September are much warmer than June.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that in combination with the Red Sea, the season can really